Hey guys, we're back with the tip section of the show here. Started that last week, and we're going to try to continue a tip every week from now on. Did this come through Twitter? Kind of a question we saw on
this
Twitter.
This was kind of a friend asking me this the other day, and I said, you know what, this would make a really good tip.
So a previous question asker actually asked this question again. Thank you for utilizing our services. They wanted to, use Gmail, this person, as their primary email address, like personal email address, but they also have a school email account. And they would like to combine the two, merge the two into Gmail, because I'm assuming their school email address is probably pretty ugly and whatnot. So I am here to show you how to do this. Lucas
Just wait till you see my school email address page.
Lucas has... I don't think I'm going to need to even go there.
Oh, really?
Lucas has graciously offered us to use him as a guinea pig because he also wants to do this. So I am currently in Lucas's Gmail account, and you can see my mouse moving around. So what you do is you click on this little gear icon, cog, in the corner here, and you click on your settings, and this will bring you up to this page right here. And after that, you're going to go to Accounts and Imports, which is the fourth tab from the left. And you will see a few options. We're not really worried about these first three here. However, we are concerned with checking mail from other accounts using POP3. And you just click on this link that says Add POP3 mail account that you own. Lucas, what's the email address associated?
lpritter@svsu.edu.
SVSU.
I'm going to bleep that out.
Well, you're going to see it in the video.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. Really care.
Whatever.
I really doubt that people are
Email Lucas sexy fun pics.
Yay!
sexy fun pics. So here is the screen that pops up. You throw the email address into this box here. Hit next step. Now Lucas has to enter his password.
Which we're going to say live on the air right now.
No. LLL. I love JB Fever 13. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So great thing about Gmail here is it actually found the POP server immediately that SVSU uses.
And in the case that Gmail doesn't find your POP server for your email service that you're trying to integrate, do a quick Google search for your email service and then POP3 server. And you should come up with some sort of page that has those settings on there that you can just put in yourself.
And unfortunately, if you use Exchange, you're kind of SOL.
Yes, that's true.
Which we talked about earlier in the show. So, Lucas, would you like your messages labeled as LP Ritter at SVSU or no?
Yes, I would like that.
Okay.
I would highly recommend you label your messages.
Because that will help you differentiate whether it's a personal or a school-related email address. Here's a big thing. Would you like a copy of the retrieved message on your SVSU server? Another thing that I definitely recommend doing.
What do you mean?
So what happens is if you read them through Gmail, it stays unread on SVSU.
I recommend that. I don't like doing that.
I actually, when I was at state, what would happen is my state email box would get full, and then it would
actually... Okay, that would make sense.
So
then.
I actually, at first, I had it leave a copy on the server, but then I changed it.
That makes sense. That's understandable.
Wait, so it'll delete the copy on their server?
If you delete it on Gmail, it'll delete it on SVSU's server.
Well, actually, here's how it works. When you say leave a copy, you're leaving a copy on their server, but if you don't check leave a copy, then when you get a piece of mail, it immediately goes and sends it to your Gmail inbox.
Okay.
So, but then it's no longer on their server, though.
Right.
So basically, when you reply to it, you're replying from your Gmail.
From your Gmail.
Right.
Well,
not necessarily.
You can still reply from your...
Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a moment.
Yeah, but I actually, depending on your situation at your university, may or may not want to check that. I had a small kind of inbox size that people would hit after a while, so I decided to just leave it.
I like to use it just for backup sake.
Yeah.
It's good to be safe, but
I guess my only question is, will it show up as read on my
That
SPSU.
I don't know. It should actually because it's
no,
Pop
no,
3.
no.
No,
Pop
it doesn't.
3, Pop 3 does not sync red or
okay.
red status. Only IMAP does that, and unfortunately, Gmail does not have the ability to implement the IMAP protocol to check other email addresses.
So really, it's up to you. I used it for backup purposes.
I guess might as well use it because I think I have quite a bit of space.
You can always uncheck it.
Yeah, and you could always uncheck it later.
Now, this last option, use SSL when you're retrieving mail. Obviously, that's definite. This last option, archive incoming messages, you do not want to do because then they're not going to go to your inbox. They're just going to go to your archives, which don't show up like in your inbox. You'd have to search for them.
Yeah.
So your last step is to click add account and give it a moment here. I'm just making sure that I didn't crap out on the internet because that's happened a couple times today. But what it's doing right now is it's pinging.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah.
Did I type in a bad?
You may have. You may have.
Okay.
Might need to put the password
Let
in
me
again
just click
real
on
quick.
Yeah, it said. Oh, actually, that's interesting. The error said pop access is not enabled for this account.
Ooh.
SPSU may have to allow pop access. You might have to get access to it.
Dang. Okay. So that's a bummer. So let me try to that was unforeseen, but let me try to walk folks through the rest of the process here.
Well, we were pretty much done with the process.
We were almost there.
Yeah.
There's one more step though. That was basically the steps. Once you would click next and maybe like one more thing, you would have your mail coming to your Gmail inbox. The next step it would prompt you to do that. After this would be, do you want to set up Gmail so you can send as your email address that you are currently integrating? So basically, if I want to be able to send somebody an email and have it look like it's coming from my, like I went to SVSU, so my the MSU account, if I wanted people to see my MSU account when I emailed them back from Gmail, I would have to go and set up that after that. And that's pretty easy to set up, actually. It's a couple clicks, and there's one option where it's like if you want to send it through Gmail servers or if you want to send it through your school servers. And to be honest, it's kind of up to you. Like really whatever you feel better with. If you want to send through your school servers, what it's going to do, it's going to send a request over to your school's SMTP server, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. And it's going to say, hey, I have a message for you to send. And then it sends it using your school server. If you don't have that enabled, what it will do is just send it with Gmail server, and it will look like it's coming from Gmail server. Like it will have a message after your MSU mail that says sent on behalf of Gmail or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it says, but whatever you feel more comfortable with doing, that's basically up to you. So that's the Gmail.
That's really it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean
it should pretty much auto
really
detect.
sad conclusion.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you have the error that Lucas got, I recommend going to your school's IT department and asking them about that because they may have to allow access for your account to use POP3.
Yeah, and if
that way they don't have like unwanted people using other people's email addresses. Accessing their email that way.
Right. And if they need some coercion, I recommend bringing a 12-pack with you and some other incentives and say, hey, man.
Bring some Lion Stout, some
Lion Stout, yes.
Some Orange Blossom Cream Ale, and a little bit of Lockdown.
Yeah, bring them a few TechBuzzed Hall of Fame beers.
Yeah.
And
tell them TechBuzzed sent you. Yeah. And they won't know what you're talking about. But that was the tip of the day, and we are going to, again, hit you with a music break, and then beer.
Recording, ready, marker 5, 4.